So this right here is the MAC-10. The reason I talk about a lot of these weapons is I just like to give knowledge when it come to like just survival, urban survival, hood survival, just all that, right? And then when it come to self-defense and just educating ourselves on really what be going on. This is one of the most dangerous guns, right? And these was on the street a lot, number one, because they was cheap. You could get them for like $100 to $200. Now, the only thing about these is they jammed easy and they jammed a lot because they was made so cheap. And that's the reason why, you know, a lot of people complained about it, but they was real popular. So this is the Tech 9. So with the Tech 9, like, you know, you got a rapper named after it. And these was popular in a lot of OG movies. A lot of people said they had these before. You know what I mean? A lot of people was commenting, like, when I posted a TikTok about this before I got banned, it was like, you know, they had one. A lot of people had these. Now, these was made cheap. It was the plastic, they said. And they said even in magazine, the more you put it in there, you know, in the gun, it'll damage it. It'll bend, it'll fold. And they said also the more you shoot it, it get hot. And it was made so cheap that it'll jam. I seen that they said police often knew when these was used in shootouts because they would see a bunch of 9mm bullets on the ground. You know how you gotta unload and all that when you jam, or you gotta like reload or cock back or something like that when it jam. So they said that's why police started to know a Tech 9 was used, because it jammed so much. A lot of crimes was committed. Usually when you got something cheap like this and it's put in the hood, you know, that's the hood gonna buy it up, right? So if you got a Tech 9 and people in poverty want to rob and make some money, of course they're gonna use a gun like this because it's cheap. They can get their hands on it. So usually in the hood, let's say if you got like a MacBook for $1,000, right? I don't know. Let's say a MacBook is $1,000. When you get it in the hood, you probably gonna find it for like $100. You feel me? So imagine Tech 9s being $100 to $200. You could probably buy a Tech 9 for $50. Let's say if you get it in the hood, ain't that insane? A $50 gun, right? So this is why you'll probably see these. Now, it's dangerous because I bet these jammed a lot on people when they was out there using them. I bet the Tech 9 jammed a lot. So imagine you got a lot of crimes going on, then it jammed. Somebody probably run off scot-free. I want to look up some of the situations where people made it out because they jammed. You get what I'm saying? Let me know if y'all can hear me too, by the way. I want to look up some situations where people didn't get shot or whatever because the Tech 9 jammed. You know what I mean? Like, I think that'd be interesting seeing, like, how many people really made it out safe because of the malfunction. So, I don't know. Me, I carry a Glock. I carry a Glock 45 because they say Glock's reliable. They say Glocks really are reliable when it comes to, like, self-defense and all that. And that's why I don't modify my Glock. I think if I modified it... Let me make sure I can hear myself. Oh, yeah, there we go. If I modify my Glock, I'll be nervous about it jamming, like putting a new trigger on there. Trigger is safe, but I think once you start putting them slides on there, you start putting new triggers on there, you start putting barrels and all that, then it jam up on you. It's a wrap, you feel me? Like, that's a big reason why I'm not really trying to do all that. But I don't know, I like the videos I be seeing of people customizing their Glocks. I might get like a range gun that I customize, because them Glocks where they got the slides on the top where they customize them fire for real, like. But when it comes to self-defense, I want something reliable.